Hi, my name is Dan Glass, and my team and I are raising funds for the Unilateral Dual Transducer Stereo Headphone, Yuni for short. The Yuni is a stereo headphone built for listeners with single-sided hearing loss. If you're one of the almost 28 million Americans with hearing impairment or deafness in one ear, every time you listen to music through headphones, you're missing half the sonic picture. This is because most modern recordings split the sound up differently between the two channels, left and right. Oftentimes, an instrument or vocal track will be mostly or entirely in one channel or the other. Now, you could buy a stereo to mono adapter that collapses the two channels into a single channel and just listen with a normal pair of headphones through your good ear. But signal interference between the two channels will make your music sound funny. And because there's only one sound source, the music will sound kind of cramped. Our solution? The Yuni. The Yuni looks like a normal stereo headphone from the outside, but it actually has two stereo channels in this single earpiece. The difference is that the Yuni has two separate sound sources in that earpiece instead of just one above and one below the ear. This allows the listener to experience 100% of the music with good stereo space and without any signal interference. You can also hear stereo panning with the Yuni. That's when the sound moves from one channel to the other. Up until now, there's never been a way for users who are deaf in one ear to experience stereo panning through headphones. Also, of course, you can differentiate the two channels using just a single ear. You can tell the difference. In short, with the Yuni, your musical world will open up, and you'll experience your favorite music the way it was intended to be enjoyed, in stereo. And of course, the Yuni is reversible, so you just put the functioning ear cup on whichever side you need it to be. Now, here's what we need from you. We have a homemade prototype, and it works great, but we want to create a professional model with high-quality sound so we can truly show people how the Yuni can transform their musical experience. In order to do that, we'll need at least $500 for the cost of design and materials for building the prototype. Now, every dollar helps, so please feel free to give as much or as little as you can. But if you give at least $80, we'll send you a fully functioning Yuni of your own. So, that's our pitch. I hope we've convinced you that the Yuni is head and shoulders above any other single-sided headphone solution out there, and that anyone with unilateral hearing loss or deafness should own a pair. If you appreciate this project, please help us in whatever capacity you can, either by donating, becoming a backer, or sharing this link with as many people as you can. Thank you so much for your support.